Hey YouTube, Lord Alex here, and this is something I've been wanting to talk about for a while. When you buy reloaded ammo, and a lot of people are doing that now because it's so hard to find in the stores, people that normally wouldn't buy reloaded ammo, they would normally just go and buy brand new from the stores, can't find it. So they're buying it from people who reload, and that's normally fine. Most of the people that reload have been doing it for a long time, have a lot of experience, have hundreds of thousands of rounds through their presses, and they know what to keep their eyes open for, and some people, I guess, do not. I got this ammo. I traded for about 600 rounds of .357 Magnum, all reloads. I got a pretty good deal. I think I traded 2 Tapco magazines for an AK-47, 2 empty ones, and 3 full ones for 600 rounds of .357 Magnum. I think that was a pretty good deal. I paid $5 each for the Tapco mags before all this stuff went crazy, and the guy that I traded to no longer had a .357, but he had just bought an AK and couldn't find any mags or any ammo for it. So we both came off pretty good in the deal, I guess. Maybe me a little bit better than him. But you always want to look at your ammo. I got it home and I went through every single piece of it, every single round, every single bullet, and looked at each one of them to inspect them and make sure they were safe to fire, because I didn't know who reloaded them or what kind of experience they had. They all come in nice reloading boxes. There's all different kinds, but they're all pretty decent, so that's a little bonus. But these are good. These are the ones I had to pull out. I think there was 20 of them or so, 30 maybe. And I pulled them out for different reasons, and I'll show you. These are lead cast reloads, so they didn't buy the bullets anywhere. They actually made the bullets out of some lead and then cast them into this .357 Magnum casing here. Some of these didn't come out quite right, and I'm sure I could probably make a lot of them okay and fire them, and most of them would probably be alright to shoot because I'm not shooting a cheap gun. I've got a Smith & Wesson in-frame Model 28, so it's a big, heavy, bulky gun. It's very well made, and it'll handle pretty much whatever I want to put in it. But I wanted to show you something like this. I really hope you can see that. This is split down the side, this casing. So I can get something to point here. It's split from here to here. It's like a big, jagged tear. I'm not putting that in my gun. It might be okay, but I'm not putting that in my gun. No way. And there's some like these. They're covered with bullet lube. It's what they use. See this stuff right here? It's almost like Cosmoline type stuff, but it's a waxy substance they use to help the bullet slide into the brass. And for some reason, almost all the ones I've pulled out here are just covered with it. You know, of course, they're supposed to look like those, nice and shiny. So, pulled those out for that reason. And then some of these I pulled out. I'll see, that one's got some weird corrosion on it here. Once again, if I needed to, I could probably clean this up with a brass brush or something and use it. But I see corrosion where the bullet meets the brass there, and that's iffy for me. Another thing, I'm sure there's a word for it, but I don't know it. These bullets have been pressed too far into the casing. They don't have the right length anymore. If you can see that, that's quite a bit of difference there. Let's see if I can line that up a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, there's quite a bit of difference there. And these things, that will make the pressures inside the bullet, when it goes off, it would make the pressures higher. And like I said, I fire a quality firearm, so that might not affect it too much, but then you never know. So I pulled those out for this reason. So out of 600 rounds, this is how many I had to pull out right here. These are all good. These are all uniform. You can see across the top of them, they're all the same size. They're all clean. No bullet lube. There's no defects in the brass. So, there you go. So you guys that are buying all this reloaded ammo, make sure you inspect it. Definitely inspect your ammo. And I saved this stuff. I'm probably going to throw it away, but I saved this just to make this video, just so you guys can see that just because you have a reloading machine doesn't mean it comes out perfect every time. So, I'm still happy with the trade. Even if I lost 50 rounds, I still got 550 rounds of .357 Magnum for my investment of $50 or so. So, still a good deal. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and click all the little thingies down here. The thumbs up and all that stuff. And I'll be back with you with a new video.